But we will be going into our next series shortly once they're done with their vetoes. We're getting into Erik versus Fullheart.
Fullheart, who I believe we did cast last week.
Yes. He's been a regular.
Yeah, player from, I want to say Colombia?
America.
Look. That's like, look, Columbia University. That's like in America.
Yeah, Colombia is like a city in America, right?
Yeah.
Colombo.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
There's the guy who invented America.
But yeah, I do want to speak a little bit about Fullheart because we've seen him regularly. He's constantly been playing. I don't think he's ever like been lower than like semis. You know, he's always at least been in the top 4. So it's gonna be pretty cool to see him go up against Erik.
I remember him giving, I want to say Pili a run for his money last week, but I was also awake for like 23 hours last week, so I don't know if my memory's that reliable.
I don't think Pili played last week. Played the week before that when we casted together.
Wait, what was that? Wait. Wait, hold up. How many weeks? Wait, how many weeks has it been? What year is it? Where am I?
Yaku, we casted.
Where's the pudding?
We casted Battle of the Americas #2 together. This is #4. There's been a week in between that you missed out on.
What?
But yeah, unfortunately, sorry, I blanked out for a moment reading in-game chat. So. Yeah, unfortunately, Yoda Slim, he isn't here this week. He is our regular caster for NA events. But yeah, instead of I have Yaku. Luckily, I have Yaku here with me today.
Yoda. Yeah. I was gonna say something about Star Wars related, but I don't remember. So we are going to go into Nightshade, which is Star Wars related, I believe.
Oh. In Spanish, by the way, it's called the Belladonna. Belladonna.
Oh.
It's, you know, for
Ciao,
you Hispanics out there.
Wait, I know this. Bella means emo. And Donna means redhead, I think.
What are you on about? What are you talking about? What are you saying?
I was trying to think of the first fictional characters I could think of that had those names. But speaking of fictional, here we have it in the top left-hand corner of the map, spawning in the top left-hand corner of Belladonna. Ellie, of course, standing for... I'm not gonna do that right now because I have a feeling it's not gonna work out well. Steel will sue me. The top left-hand corner of the map, we have the Red Zerg. He is the hope right now, or one of the hopes. Wait, if I could just look at the bracket real quick. Yeah, no, he's like one of 2 or 3 hopes of America right now. Look, counting is hard. The Red Zerg, full-on regular, full-on semifinalist. Can he go even further this week? Representing Team ExxonMobil all the way from America, we have a Fullheart.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Belladonna LE. We've been following him today. Just 2-0 Vindicta. He is representing Brazil and Black Knight Gaming. It is Erik. Beautiful.
Nodding along.
But yeah, so I was just looking at the bracket, and it seems like most of the NA players are here in the bottom bracket, like in the bottom half.
Ooh.
So like, you know, we've got fullheart here, we've got Pure Legacy as well, you know, reigning champion of the first iteration of this tournament. And actually there's also Antis. Cham won the second one. I think Cham won the one that we casted together.
That's yeah. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
God damn
Cham though.
God damn it. But yeah, and I just checked. Antis, who's already in the semis, is from America as well. There you go.
There we go. It's from Atlantis.
So shit's going down. There's a bunch of Lings attacking the natural fullheart.
It is the good old-fashioned Ling Wars of the early game ZvZ. I'm thinking Erik is a bit more experienced here. He does know what to do in the sense of getting as much surface area and surrounds as you can. Also has a nice distribution, but he's gonna keep at it. That's 14 Lings being
14.
built.
Yeah, there's a lot of
14.
Lings. He's committing to this actually, and I don't think fullheart knows just yet. These scouting Lings here at the front.
What's the scout?
Yeah. It's so invaluable that he's gonna be able to see this.
They found it. He does. Fullheart though already has a very nice wall up, including a Roach Warren, so he's just gonna skip over the entire Lynx phase of this game.
Yeah, I like this actually. He's getting a second wall off behind this queen. Beautiful. To reduce surface area.
That is what one queen is already starting to go down. Very nice transfuse by Fullheart, and Erik is beaten back.
Oh, the surround of the queen though.
That's a full surround. There's a full surround, and there's no more transfuses. And just like that, Erik has bought himself some momentum. Momentum that Fullheart has gotten back immediately.
Exactly. This does put an end to the aggression, especially with this spine finishing up. But we do have Erik transitioning out, droning up behind this.
Absolutely. This does at least contain Fullheart for the time being at any rate. Fullheart, of course, being the one who wanted to go for... Looked to be the macro player initially. Droned up, didn't get too many Lings.
Yeah, and Erik...
He is going for that Roach Warren, so he might just go for 2 base.
Erik should be okay, like, he shouldn't die anytime soon. We do have both players going for that +1 range as well for their Roaches, looking to get into that. Neither player getting a third yet, which is quite interesting. Both players staying on 2 bases. Oh, he's gonna win this.
Looks like Fullheart's gonna take the bout.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming in for the flick. But Erik quickly pieces away, but he gives another flick.
The wall! He get in!
Beautiful surround, and another surround, and another surround, but this time it's Erik gonna be surrounding Fullheart.
Mate.
Ling Wars!
And both players still on 2 bases. You know, we've got a lair already from Erik. It's pretty sick to see.
Considerably quicker than from Fullheart.
Surprisingly, he gets in as well.
He does. He gets a very nice view of what's going on. He does see the gas count, the drone count, and whatever tech that there is.
Well, the fact that the lair was so late as well, like, which is pretty important.
Yeah.
Oh,
but he doesn't see this.
Mate.
2 base mortalis.
Actual 2 base muta. Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, it's more like a 1 base. All right, here's the 2.
What are you on about?
No, because it's like the natural isn't fully saturated yet, so it's like. Look. Okay.
Look. It's still a style of the broadcast, okay?
No, here's the thing about Zork math is, when you look at bases, you have to like subtract 1, because that's Zork math.
On that note though, he's not gonna have mutas in time for this. Like, there are already roaches pushing out here across the map.
He does have a lot of roaches, and he has a spire. Spire? No, spine.
He does. Actually, Erik behind this getting his own spire.
Erik, however, has a much better, what's it called?
CranKy
here.
Yeah.
And he manages to get in CranKy, if that's the word.
Yeah, he kills one of the spines.
Already going down. Another one as well. And those are the big tanks. That's really the big deterrent here from fullheart.
Oh, but one of the queens has full energy though. No transfuses going down though.
Does with their art, and yeah, this is so dangerous. Here's one transfuse. Erik is not targeting down, but he does actually get one queen, and he will get another. Erik is going to lose his roach push here, but he's already done more than enough damage, if you ask.
Exactly,
There's not a lot of mutalists from fullheart.
Yeah, and the mutas, you know, they had to stay at home to defend for a little bit, giving Erik some time to make his own spores. He's already got a spire on the way as well. Like, this shouldn't be game ending. In saying that though, there is still a ground army for fullheart.
Ooh, that there is. Erik is trying to fight with his drones, but he's not quite getting the positioning that he wants to. Very nice reduction of surface area here on the queen, but it's not quite going to be enough. Not too much anti here yet from Erik. He's trying to get corruptors, but for the most part, it's just these queens.
Oh, but there's nothing on the ground for fullheart to stop the roaches. Like, he's just going across the map, and he's forced to pull his mutas back.
Dude. And now Erik can just do the stance back and forth. He's like, yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah, just tank the roaches.
Kill my roaches.
Just be busy with that while I get my own.
So fast, don't creep. And here come the corruptors. And like that, the dreams of fullheart have just about been crushed. He is fighting an uphill battle right now. He's so behind in terms of economy, so much more behind in terms of his upgrades and his army. There's a way to do it where, you know, if he can like sort of maybe split his harass, maybe, you think?
Yeah, I mean, he is behind when it comes to bases, but he does have that advantage of having those mutas, and you have to be able to use them as best you can. You know, they are very fast, they are very mobile, so trying to keep Erik busy at home, even though there are corruptors, you know, you can still do, like, find something with the mutas. But it's going to be hard.
Something a little bit unorthodox.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. I mean, we don't have game heart, so we have to actually look at the production tab,
Yeah, I was gonna say I have to remind the players about that. I did notice that they didn't pick game heart in the beginning, unfortunately. But yeah, like as I said, you know, the mutas are here. They're trying to deal some damage. You know, they're keeping some forces at home.
That he is. He also has a decent ground force to push away the roaches that are going to be coming his way.
Yeah.
So he is buying time. He's buying a lot of time. And if he gets away with this is how he gets back. About to see a massive aerial engage. Nope, never mind.
Massive
but we
ground
will see
engage.
this massive roach engage. Nope, never mind. Erik is pushing fullheart all the way back. And by all the way back, I mean to the middle of the map.
Yeah,
He knows what to engage. He knows he has the advantage. Tunneling Claws has completed for him, and he is going straight for it.
Yeah, and he has no idea.
Erik off guard. Not Erik up.
Fullheart.
Yeah, he does not. The mutalists are just dropping like flies. Fullheart, army in the middle of the map, sitting duck, doesn't really know what to do with it. And the roaches are out for fullheart. Gonna be able to press the advantage. Fullheart is trying to go for it. Try to maybe go for a base trade. However, he is going to be fighting against Defender's advantage. He is moving on through, and he actually gets some very nice positioning. And he is actually winning this fight for the time being.
Yeah, he has a decent roach count, but again, he can't shoot up. There are mutas on the way as well from Erik now that he has air control.
Yeah. Look at that Defender's advantage, and oh, GG.
GG.
Go over to the base, but not work quite enough. And like that, Erik on a roll, already up at match point in this quarterfinal, I believe. Yeah, quarterfinal.
Yeah. We know if this does move on to the semifinal. semifinals even.
Yes, will be potentially the second or the third or the fourth, because I've now realized that Antis is at the semifinals already, which
Yeah.
kind of feels bad because he got there with 2 walkovers.
I just saw that. I didn't realize.
It's like, yeah, no, I signed up. I'm gonna play today. You know, I'm so excited. And it's like, he's just waiting the semifinals. It's like, oh, okay.
God damn it. Yeah, I hope Schalke's okay. He did play out his first series and then forfeited against Antis. Hopefully nothing too serious came up. But yeah, Antis already just chilling in the semis.
The American way.
I'm surprised that Anxiety versus Eggs is lasting as long as it is.
What?
What?
You don't want to know what I pictured.
God damn it, Yaku.
You do not want to know what I pictured. Well, maybe you do. I don't know.
God
But,
damn it.
Speaking of pictures, here we have it up in the top left-hand corner of the map. Starting in the top left corner of the map, we have the Red Zug. All the way from the America, one of the many US of Ace Hope. Hold on, I need to get like my bandana out. I don't really want to unfold it though. It's fine. I'll just like touch it every now and then. It is the Red Zug, representing Team ExxonMobil, spotting at the top left-hand corner of Simulac Rum, Yar Heart Fiddle D. We have Full Heart. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. To everybody watching at home. I know it's a little bit late, but Full Heart kind of reminded me.
There you go. So I don't know if I've asked you this before, but
what do you have in the bottom right?
You know, this is part of the intro. Yaku, why do you have an American bandana?
Look, it belonged to my grandfather.
He passed it on to you?
Yeah, he did. My late grandfather. Along with the hospital bed and his walking sticks.
God damn it.
It's like, this is my inheritance to you.
So in the bottom right hand corner, we have Link flooding as we speak, representing Brazil, Black Knight. It is Erik.
You know, it makes it even weirder because I don't think my grandfather was ever actually has actually ever been to America.
Did he really pass it on to you? Yeah, okay. Did he pass the aviators onto you as well? This explains so much. God damn it.
But he kept the case. No, but he gave the case to my dad. Alright, that's the last base.
It is.
From Full Heart. He gave the aviator case to my dad, and my dad was like, look, I'll give it to you when I pass. Because look, this is a nice case.
And the rough thing about this is that there is a follow-up from Erik. He does already have the Bailing Nest finished. Bailings are already being morphed on the way. Full Heart still working on his own Bailing Nest. Just has pure links and a queen to help defend. Oh, it does have a spine in his main as well. Ooh.
Oh, but that is a bit of a wasted Bailing from Erik, though. Whatever advantage that Full Heart can get right now is what he absolutely needs. But he cannot afford a single mistake. A mistake like getting his queen surrounded. Very nice defense here.
Yeah, loses the queen, but does get the Bane.
Not get any value.
Yeah, there's a second queen out.
The pressure is still absolutely on. The Banelings are in, and they are so close. The Banelings do get some decent connections. Could have been worse than they were. Ooh, no,
the spine could go down. Oh, it's so low.
He's playing with fire right now, and he's not even up against Fuego.
He's not. Fuego didn't even sign up.
7 drones have gone down, but Full Heart has been able to defend against this.
Yeah, he could hold.
So there is still a chance.
There are so many Lings on the way though, but fullheart is making a Bane of his own. He should be safe for the time being.
This is going to be an uphill battle, but this is absolutely a chance
Oh,
that fullheart
God!
can still be in this. Beautiful connection.
Mate.
That's what I will... Menine.
And we have them transitioning. You know, surprisingly, Erik, he was the first to start joining up as this was happening. So he is a little bit ahead, but he is behind just a little bit when it comes to the natural timing.
He absolutely did. This is... Yeah, I thought it's going to be really worrisome for fullheart, but actually when you look at it, not too much. I didn't even notice that Erik is only now getting his natural base.
Yeah, really?
Fullheart did lose a lot of workers, but he's still catching up.
Exactly. Both players, they've kind of evened out, you know? They've got relatively, or actually right now, they've got equal worker counts. Their Ling Bane shouldn't be able to kill each other. If you remember, fullheart still does have that spine in his main as well as his own Baneling, so...
He does, so he's also getting something else that's really important right now.
That he is.
Lair.
That's an extremely fast lair. He cancelled his natural...
I think he can afford to... Ooh! Erik is coming in. Oh, I think he's... Yeah.
Spine's gonna go down.
Right, he saw just how many Lings that Erik had.
Yeah, and he saw the lair.
On deck. He did see the lair. But I have to wonder what the response from Erik is even going to be.
What does it even mean? I was going to be like roaches, but there's no roach horn. Is it Nidus? Like what? There you go.
There is now. And you know what? He could get the Nidus on top of this.
He could.
That's still a possibility. One in the gas. I don't believe that that's indicative of a Nidus, but it could still be a Nidus.
Could we don't know. What?
Oh, dude.
Erik, please.
Fullheart so quick to react. But
oh, he goes over
so quick to react as well. He has committed. Oh, this Baneling's just waddling back and forth. Like, you're not gonna kill me. I'm gonna get juicy connects. And you know what? You called it, Light.
There it is. But again, it could get scattered. It could be seen, and if Erik does see it, then he can throw down his own spines.
There's a lot of Banelings and a lot of Lings. Fullheart is really putting in a lot of resources towards this Nidus. He has not gotten a roach count up.
This could be it. This could be it. The spine's gonna go down.
It could.
Oh, there are roaches though.
Out this as well. There are
the drones. The drones.
Oh, look at all those drones. That's one Baneling, two Banelings, and 11 drones going down. No, not WhatsApp. God damn it. And Erik is our second. Wait, let me just quickly check the bracket so I can confirm this. Third finalist, semi-finalist of the evening will be going up against Pure Legacy, which I believe we should go into pretty quickly unless there's any breaks that are called. Eggs and Cham, I think, have just gotten into their series.
Yeah, we should be getting into it pretty soon. I know Darking doesn't like to keep players waiting too long, if he can help it. So yeah, GG, well played from Erik. Erik showing his bias. I mean, Darking showing his bias.
Darking.
Yeah.
Eres un traidor. Que pedo. Does that mean what I think it means?
Probably not. That doesn't mean like pedo.
Got it. Perdón.
CC is calling Darking a traitor.
It's fighting. Some it's heating up here. And the Battle of the Americas number 4. Darking did promise us that this is going to be the best one ever yet.
I mean, I've been saying it since week 1. I've been wanting to see Erik perform, and we just haven't seen it. Whether it's just he doesn't play, or he runs into someone like and gets knocked out. I think he got knocked out by Pure Legacy.
Ooh.
In week 1. We have the technology.
Match.
Hold on, let's look this thing up.
All right. The archives have said.
Yeah, he got 2-0 week 1 by Pure Legacy.
There we go. 2-0 in the first week. Oh Lord! And you know what? If you follow the bracket or the pattern in the bracket right now, Vindicta, good old US of A, Fullheart, also from America. Pure Legacy is also there. So Erik, he is the Slayer.
Yeah, I remember when that happened in week 1. It was like shocking to me. I was like, what? Like, again, as I was saying, I've been waiting for Erik to perform. He shows up in the first week and then he gets knocked out in the quarterfinals. I was like, holy fuck. And, as it shows, like, Pure Legacy won that tournament. So here we have it, 3 weeks later, the rematch between these two players.
Imagine dramatic music in the background.
Nah.